Arizona, under a blood red sky, on a black horse made of shadows.
What's happening, guys? It is the It's 420 Somewhere podcast, brought to you by the dailydank.com, guys, and we are back with another True Crime Thursday. How's everyone doing out there on this cold, overcast day? If you're down here in the Arizona, California, boy, it's a little colder than I used to. I just had to pull my sweatpants down there. How's everyone doing out there, guys? We got a hell of a show for you planned today. We are looking at the dumbest criminals in America, guys. That's right. We're going to get into the live caught on video of some of the dumbest criminals out there. We're going to do a blinker challenge. Who's ready for that? We also got the countdown to the greatest time of all time, 420, guys, and we get into a whole mess of trouble into the meantime, but we go into the meantime, guys, so buckle in, kick the tires, and light the fire, because we go live in 2. Let's rock this thing, guys. Here we go. Let's do it.
Get ready, get set, because it's time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
What's happening, guys? We are live. That's right. Who's ready for this 420? Who needs this 420 right now? I know there's some people out there like, praise God, I need this 420, guys. That's right. We're getting ready. Counting down the greatest time of all time, guys. 420. What's everyone up to this afternoon? Appreciate everyone. I had to skip the morning show this morning. I had a doctor's appointment. Everything's all hunky-dory. All good. Boy, thank God for telehealth, huh? We live in a wonderful world, don't we? We don't have to go to the doctors much anymore. We don't have to fucking go to Walmart. Walmart can come to us now. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful world out there. Larry, how's it going? I love a good date night that results in a doctor's visit. She worked me over something crazy there, Larry. Big shout out to the love of my life, April, guys. We actually had a good date night last night. Had lasagna. She made lasagna. We watched the season finale of the House of David. I don't know if you guys are into this or not. This is based on King David, second season. Same guys who did The Chosen. Pretty good show, man. House of David. So we got a big surprise. David's in exile, guys. I read the book. I know what happens. No, it's a pretty good series, man. I enjoy it. So I was able to. We were way behind. It happened 2 months ago, but we ended up watching it last night. Ended significantly well. It left you hanging for the next one. The only thing good about watching a show late in the game is that it doesn't take long for the next season to come out. So, like, the later you are to the series, the better. I always would like that when you find a series like after the first season, they're getting ready to get into the second season, so you can just like binge the hell out of the first one and then watch the second one as it rolls out. Back in the olden days, we had to wait a week for every episode. Breaking Bad was the worst. That's the last show I remember having to be like, what the fuck? I have to wait a week to find out what happens. Remember as a kid, that'd be so disappointing when they would do that, especially season finales. Oh shit, you have to wait the whole summer to find out who shot JR. Oh man, I'm telling you guys. All right, gear it up, guys. Gear it up. Get those bongs, get those dab rigs, get those pipes ablazing, guys. We are getting ready to celebrate the greatest time of all time. That's right, 420 guys. I got my Jost with the most. I think it was upside down. It was upside down. There we go. Jost with the most. I got it, guys. Hopefully, you got blow it up what you got, what you're smoking on, what you're eating on, what you're drinking on. Inhale that positivity, exhale that negativity, guys, and blow it up because it is 420. Boom! How was your 420? Mine was lit, guys. Mine was lit. Mine was fire. I think we're gonna do. I was looking at. I think we might do Florida Man. We might be doing a Florida, the Florida Man arrest caught on camera, guys. Florida is fucking popping, man. I would hate to be a law enforcement guy in freaking Florida, man. That would be especially like the crazier city. Is it all crazy? I don't know. Where's Pamela? Pam, where's Pam at? She tell us I'm back to retro. is there any sane parts of Florida, or is it all crazy? Is it like kind of like how it is out here too, where the more rural areas get a little wild or a little crazy or a little nuttier? That's what I would think, man. That's what I would think. Oh man, yeah. So we got into that, guys. I watched a couple episodes. I think one episode of Welcome to Deary yesterday. So I'm on episode 5 now. So I'm working through those, guys. Working through those. Um, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm interested to see. I've heard some things about how it ends. I'm interested to see it. Larry says, my golf buddies came over with some Christmas gift, Buffalo Tracer Weller, and my friend Toby Hara gave me an old Yankee jersey that he wore. Cool. That is nice, man. Larry lives an interesting lifestyle. I'm telling you. And Larry, he's dropped. Oh, yeah, I used to live next door to a boxing champion and things like that. Larry's lived an interesting life, man. Old open carry Larry. And one of an OG now. He's an OG. He's climbed through the ranks. Open carry Larry is an OG, guys. Oh, man. All right, let's get into a little blinker chat. Where's Harvey Hooligans at? I know he's out there. Where's Sin is at? Where's everybody at today, guys? We got to wake it up. That's right. Let's get into it. Open carry Larry always been doing gay rodeo. Do the gays have their own rodeo? Is that a thing? Let's get into a blinker challenge.
Got the podcast cranking loud, haze arising. It's 420 somewhere, eyes are blazing. One hand on the wheel, other on a vape. Brian stepping up, can he show his shape? Lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, showdown, who's gonna fall? Brian in the running, he's giving it all. Puffing clouds range in the stratosphere. Champion haze, the smoke out seer.
Boo, 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 boo. All right, guys, let's get into it. Blinker challenge. That's what I said. We'll get into some barbed wire psalms here. Let's do it, guys. Barbed wire psalms from Rebelbilia. Let's get in. Who's ready? Who's got their weed? Air Force turn Navy base. What kind of weird tricks are they doing? All right, let's do it, guys. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whiskey on my breath, truth in my song. Singing barbed wire songs all night long.
The choir's in the back where the rebels shout hymns for the lost and the ones left out.
Barbed wire songs, cutting deep.
Woo! There we go. Yeah.
Broken the outlaws too.
Hopefully you're having a good 420 out there, guys.
Thunder roll, this is outlaw gospel for a hungry soul. For a hungry soul. From the county jail to the neon lights.
All right. Nice.
I turn my pain
Let's
into
get
holy
in.
fights.
Do some crazy
Every chain I broke,
Florida
every
man
bridge I
action,
burned.
guys. Who's ready to watch some Florida
Every
man?
lesson's a verse I had.
All right, this is brought to you by Law and Crime, guys. Top 10 wild Florida body cam. Let's get into it.
Buster.
I did not say that.
All right, he's starting to move.
Oh,
Yeah, he's running. He just fell down.
Come on, mother.
Okay.
You think I can't do it? I know.
Don't wanna
I got
do
a black
this.
belt in karate.
Okay.
And a black belt in judo.
Florida man. Wild stories involving residents of the Sunshine State have been making headlines for
Boy, they gotta have some good crank in Florida, boy. They gotta have some good fucking crank down there in Florida.
For years, and for good reason. We're breaking down the top 10 Florida man or woman arrests caught on camera. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg. First, we're in South Beach, Miami, where a man allegedly tried to steal a jet ski, then jumped into the ocean.
Yeah, guys, April just texted me, it's snowing on her way home from Kingman. It's snowing up in the big city, guys, up in the big city of Kingman. Nice. All right, let's get back into it.
Took off his swim trunks. It's Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. Police responded to a report that a man had tried to take a jet ski available for rent without permission.
What he tried to do was grab one of the keys from the jet ski.
So a guy tried to gank a fucking rental jet ski.
So you guys never gave me consent. Nothing. Not at all. And I bet you everything is recorded. He actually grabbed the key. Yeah. And he tried to grab the...
Or wait for Marine Patrol to arrive. The water is too shallow for the boats to get too close. That's when the suspect decides to strip down in full view of everyone on the beach, including children.
So he just loses his trunk.
Hey, we'll get him for indecent exposure. The second he comes up.
The man can be heard yelling and even singing in multiple languages. The officers try to get him to come out of the ocean, but it's not working.
Coming out naked.
Okay, come on. Sir, here. Walk forward.
Eventually, several fellow beachgoers took matters into their own hands. They surrounded the suspect in the water and eventually dragged him to the sand.
Who's the guy that went for it underwater? That's weird. So only in Florida would they allow a bunch of fucking beach guys to go in the water and detain a fucking suspect. Not one of them were cops. They're all fucking bald-headed muscle men. Yeah, we're on the beach. I'll go get this guy out of the water. They all wanted to wrestle a naked man is what it was.
Get him in the water. Hold the water. Hold the air. Taking the weapon to Dispensary. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
The officers cover him up with a towel and drag him from the water up onto the beach, then put him onto the back of a golf cart.
I just swim and you guys hitting me. Shame on you. Nobody's hitting me.
They took him to be looked, but is eventually identified as Yaakov Levi. He was arrested and charged with aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting an officer with violence, lewd behavior, aggravated battery, providing a false name after arrest, and grand theft. Next, we're in Tampa, Florida. It's just after 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve, 2023. According to police, 34-year-old...
Nothing good happens on the street on Christmas Eve after 7 p.m. We all know that. Cuffed his wiener.
Eliezer Armando Reyes Rios crashed his car, but when an officer arrived to try to help him, Rios took off running, eventually climbing a fence into a construction site. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office used its helicopter to track him.
All right, we do have a subject just north of a tree. He's on the southeast corner. Looks like it's he's in a culvert. You won't be able to see him from where you're at because it's a culvert. I just realized, but you are right across from him.
Rios doesn't seem too concerned about what's going on as he lays underneath the tree.
Helicopter,
just so you all know, he's just sort of casually laying there with his arms behind his head.
He even starts to make dirt angels with his arms. Rios then decides to leave his hiding place and try to make a run for it, but that doesn't go exactly to plan.
All right, he's starting to move.
And
he's running.
Down.
He just fell down. He's running
and
towards the west.
The sheriff's office sent in an officer with his canine who was able to take Rios into custody.
Get on the ground. Shut up. Get on the ground or you're going to get bit. Get on
This is crazy that this is Florida. This seems like it's some kind of fucking third world.
Reyes was charged with leaving the scene of an incident, driving with a canceled, suspended, or revoked license, trespassing on a construction site, and resisting an officer without violence.
But that's all fucking misdemeanors.
Now we move
really?
to Cocoa, Florida, and this time it's a Florida woman who's in trouble with the law. Police responded to a McDonald's fast food restaurant on March 16, 2023, around 11 p.m. for a report of a woman threatening employees with a gun. They found Quave Young inside her SUV at the drive-thru window.
Oh, she's sassy.
Put it down.
The officers get Young out of the car and put her in handcuffs.
What is the problem?
Apparently they saw your gun and they thought you
It's in the car. I have it in my car. That's where I have it.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
It's no big deal. She got mad because she got mad because I asked for my order. That was the problem. I didn't do nothing. All I said was I'm still waiting on my number 1 order because I asked for it and I'm trying to go home. She got mad. It was all some crazy. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm still here waiting. I got a gun from him. I'm still waiting.
We don't know all that.
I don't care.
This guy's just like, I don't give a fuck. This is
That's
McDonald's.
weird. I'm still here waiting on my damn order.
Young is insistent that this is all some sort of misunderstanding.
What is I'm being stopped for? What is the problem?
I just told you.
No, you did not, sir. No, you
She
didn't.
saw your gun.
Okay.
And that you were threatening her with it.
I did not threaten her with nothing, sir.
Well,
At all.
that's
I
what
did
we're
not
here to
threaten her with
investigate.
nothing.
That's what we're here to
No.
investigate.
I've been sitting in the car. Why would I threaten someone and I'm still sitting in my car waiting on my damn order? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
She's not making any
That's
sense.
what we're here to figure out.
According to the employees, Young ordered a meal that wasn't on the menu and became irate when they told her she needed to order something else. She reportedly drove up to the first window and again demanded the off-menu meal.
She's not finna sit here and lie on me like that. No, she's not gonna do that. And I'm finna call my mom right now because
I'm gonna call my
That's
mom.
weird as hell. You can get my
I'm gonna call my mom.
I'm gonna get my
You want to put her in the car?
Yep.
Okay.
For what?
This car, you're under arrest.
For what? What did I do? What did I do? Can you tell me what I'm
Aggravated assault.
Assault of what?
Damn.
What you said, assault?
Yeah.
Assault. Like, how is that assault? I didn't.
Oh, you telling somebody that you're gonna hurt them? You got a gun next to you.
She hadn't done anything wrong while she was being booked.
That's kind of a bullshit. Unless, I mean, they might have her on video or something.
License. She's expected back in court for a status
I think you
hearing
could
at the
beat
end
that.
of January.
I think you could beat that.
So I think it's pretty clear from watching After Hours as worth millions. You don't even have to leave your couch.
we don't
The
want
link
your
in the description.
bullshit
Two
ads.
suspects,
Here
a
we
man
go.
and a woman, were apparently breaking into cars. Surveillance video captures what happened when police showed up to the scene. The white sedan speeding past the deputies is the suspect
damn.
car. They're driving around trying to find an exit, but the subdivision only has one. When the suspects turned around, they ended up crashing into a car that was
Ooh.
fortunately unoccupied. It's
Damn,
a good
they
thing the
smashed
deputy
the hell
decided
out
to
of
move
that
his
car.
cruiser because the white car ends up landing where it was parked just moments later. 31-year-old Rebecca Kozub was taken to a hospital with a fractured leg from the crash. 37-year-old Timothy Hoji was booked for a burglary of an unoccupied vehicle, petty larceny,
would've never
fleeing
guessed that
police,
guy was
possession of
McCarthy.
meth, and resisting arrest. He'll be back
That
in
guy's
court
not
at
a
the end
criminal.
of February.
What?
And get this, on his neck is the tattoo, quote, all gas, no brakes. Both Kozib and Hoji have a long criminal history with dozens of felonies and misdemeanors between them.
Does he have eyebrows? or
Next,
are they
we're in
just bloody?
Flagler County, where officials say a man stole an expensive electric scooter from a Target store, then started to assemble it right outside.
Oh,
it's
shit.
April 3rd, 2023.
Oh, he's geeked.
A witness says a man took a
This guy is geeked out of his fucking mind, dude. This guy is so fucking geeked right now.
Razor brand e-scooter valued at more than $500 out of the store without paying for it.
What's going on, man? Do me a favor, stand up.
Huh?
Stand up. I'm gonna detain you for a second.
The man, who was later identified as Patrick Vandermaiden Miller, was cooperative with the deputy
Got big
to a
old
point.
tiki
Did you buy the
tattoo.
scooter? You don't want to answer that question?
The deputy arrested Vandermaiden Miller and found drug paraphernalia in his pocket. He was
No.
charged with petty larceny and possession of drug paraphernalia. and held on a $2,000 bond.
Boy, that dude was geek.
Now we're back in Polk County, where another man was arrested for theft. And it's what he's accused of stealing that really made the headlines. 26-year-old Toby Foster turned himself into the sheriff's office after apparently...
This is the real video. I thought this was fake. I thought this was something they did for fucking TikTok or something. This is the real. He just straight stole orange juice and was that liquor?
Apparently being caught on video taking ingredients for a cocktail from an apartment. Deputies say on November 23rd, 2023, around 5:30 in the morning, Foster broke into an apartment and stole vodka and orange juice, the common ingredients for a screwdriver. Foster was caught on surveillance camera. He was charged with burglary of a dwelling and petty larceny.
He just wanted a drink, man.
Now we're in Port Orange, just south of Daytona Beach. It's Tuesday, May 9th, 2023 at 12:30 in the afternoon. Police responded to a smoke shop on a report of a man being disruptive and threatening workers.
I don't know if he is still sitting out there at the moment. He might be the guy at Alberto's. But I called about him causing a disturbance, and he's come in here quite a few times already. And has bothered me and customers, and it makes me very uncomfortable. He said a lot of vulgar things to me, and he likes to grab things and try and come behind the counter. So, I kind of want him trespassed.
The officer finds William Bussey in the same shopping center. Bussey tells the officer he has a question.
I was arrested about 8 months ago.
Okay, back up for me a little bit, please.
Okay. I was arrested 8 months ago, and I spent 18 months in prison, which was not fun. I'm so glad to be out. But anyways, I'm suing the Volusia County Sheriff. I'm suing. This is all with my lawyer. It's currently underway.
What's your question? Just get to that.
If I sue the Port Orange Police Department and they give me $250,000, that's tax-free, right?
I have no idea.
Okay,
but you don't even know. They ain't giving you shit.
The officer then tries to get things back on track.
You are now trespassed from the store, which means you cannot go in there anymore. Do you understand that?
All right, then she'll have to set my stuff outside then.
What stuff?
I have $2,000 worth of merchandise that she's holding.
Bussey's demeanor suddenly changes, and he becomes incredibly combative.
No, she said that she rung a bunch of stuff up for you and you never bought it. Okay.
Go ask her, you mother.
Okay.
Come over here and I'll kick your out of you.
Okay.
You can't do it. I know.
Don't want to do
black
this.
belt in karate.
Okay.
And a black belt in judo.
You understand you're trespassed from the store, correct?
I'll take your gun and walkie-talkie.
Okay.
And your walkie-talkie.
Okay. You understand you're trespassed from the store, correct?
I'll take your walkie-talkie and I'll use it. Pamela, we're watching Florida. We're watching some Florida men.
Yes, I understand you, mother.
Okay.
Now get the out of my face.
I'm 12 feet away from you, not in your face at all. Okay.
Bussey just threw a piece of lunch meat at the officer, and the cop at this point has had enough.
He threw a piece of lunch meat at him.
Wait a minute.
No.
He was on parole, too. He said
You're under arrest. Put your other hand behind right now.
Assaulted by a piece of fucking meat.
Right now. Put your other hand behind your back.
Jesus Christ.
Put your hand behind your back right now.
Bussey tells the officer that his arrest will only lead to more legal action.
This is another lawsuit. I'm suing you for... You're lucky I didn't have my pocket knife with me. I'd stab your...
Is it more the rural areas
Bussey was
of
booked for battery
Florida,
on a
or is
police
it just
officer. In
everywhere?
October, Bussey was sentenced to 200 days in jail. Next, we're back in Flagler County, where a man allegedly punched his neighbor in the face, then jumped into a canal to try to get away from police.
What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing this for?
It's Sunday, November 19th, 2023, just before 5 p.m. Flagler County deputies say Philip McGraw walked into his neighbor's garage and then hit him. Both men ended up in the street, and McGraw's stepdad pulled up in a truck. McGraw hopped in, and the men took off. Deputies tried to do a traffic stop, but the stepfather kept driving, eventually ending up back where it all started. That's when deputies say McGraw jumped into the water and swam through multiple canals to try to avoid capture.
What's here? You have any weapons on you? Roll up.
McGraw ended up going to jail soaking wet.
Oh,
Deputies charged him with unarmed burglary of an occupied
Sitting in the
dwelling,
back of a
simple
cop car
battery,
all
petty
soaking
theft,
wet.
and
That's
resisting
kinda
an officer without violence. McGraw entered a no contest plea and was ordered to pay almost $300 in fines and go to jail for 30 days. Now we go to Polk County, where a man delivering for DoorDash allegedly wanted more for his services than just a tip on the app. Identified by the sheriff's office as Salim, dropping off a customer's Taco Bell order in May of 2023.
Right.
He looks directly at the camera several times before taking a photo of the food for proof of delivery. But then he decides to take an Amazon package from the front stoop and puts it under his shirt. The customer then reported the theft to the sheriff's office, and they subpoenaed DoorDash to identify the driver. Salim was arrested and charged with burglary and petty theft for taking the package, which had an oil filter inside worth only about $8.
That's the thing when these porch fucking pirates do this stuff, man. You don't know what you're getting. You're rolling the dice. You know, it's kind of like a tricky situation. He got an oil filter, got charged. You got to fucking go to jail maybe, or at least pay a fine. Like all that fucking drama. Oh man, not good at all, guys. Oh, fucking porch pirates. It's a different world we live in. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I got some work I got to get done. It's getting cold, man. I got to get the heaters on. I wish you the very best rest of your night, guys. Go out there. Have a great rest of your night. Go get some dinner. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner right now, guys. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys in the morning. All schedules all clear. I will be back at it at 9-10 a.m. California time, guys. We will see you in the morning. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
All right, guys. Have a good one. Man, I feel like that door's open. I'll see you guys in a little.
No rules to tie me, no chains to bind.